Breaking news! The Baltimore Ravens are getting ready for the start of a new season, but when we think that nothing bad can happen during this period, that's when we're wrong. I'm going to tell you everything about this controversy involving Justin Tucker and how this can be very bad for the Baltimore Ravens. Before we continue, make sure you've already pressed the like button if you believe that the Ravens will reach the Super Bowl next season. Man, I really believe in it, but the board needs to reform this roster. Now let's go. The Baltimore Ravens are facing a major controversy as their star kicker, Justin Tucker, has been accused of inappropriate behavior by 6 massage therapists. These allegations allege that Tucker acted in such a blatant manner that several therapists ended his sessions early, refused to work with him again, or even banned him from certain spas. Tucker and his legal team have denied all allegations, calling them speculative and unprovable. They insist he has never been banned from any spa and has always conducted himself professionally. In response, Tucker released a lengthy statement vehemently refuting the allegations, calling them fictitious and completely unfounded. He lashed out at the Baltimore Banner, accusing them of distorting events and trying to build a narrative against him without giving him a fair chance to respond. The Ravens organization acknowledged the situation in a brief statement, saying it takes all allegations of this nature seriously and will continue to monitor developments. Meanwhile, the NFL has also said it will look into the matter, although no formal investigation has been announced yet. What makes this situation even more concerning is that rumors about Tucker's alleged behavior have circulated on social media for years. A tweet from 2021 suggested he had been banned from multiple massage establishments, while another post from December 2024 referenced a supposed divorce and linked his alleged actions to his recent struggles on the field. While social media speculation is far from concrete evidence, it adds another layer of intrigue and raises questions about whether these allegations were an open secret. As for how the Ravens will handle this, it's a complicated situation. The team has previously emphasized a zero-tolerance policy for misconduct, particularly when it comes to issues of personal conduct. Head coach John Harbaugh took a firm stance against Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson in 2022 when he faced similar allegations. Now, with one of their own players at the center of a scandal, the Ravens will be forced to decide how consistently they apply their principles. This controversy comes at a difficult time for Tucker, who is 35 years old and has already faced some scrutiny for his on-field performance. After years as the NFL's most reliable kicker, his 2024 season was marked by uncharacteristic struggles, fueling speculation about whether he is still the same elite player he once was. Now, these off-field allegations could further complicate his future with the team. There are still many unanswered questions. The allegations date back nearly a decade, and none of the women reportedly filed police complaints at the time. The legal path forward remains unclear, especially given that the statute of limitations has expired on potential criminal charges. However, the NFL's personal conduct policy does not require legal action to impose discipline. Depending on their findings, the league could still choose to take action against Tucker if they determine he violated their policies. For now, both the Ravens and the NFL appear to be in a holding pattern, waiting for more information before making any definitive moves. But with the seriousness of these accusations and the media firestorm surrounding them, it's hard to imagine this situation fading away anytime soon. What do you think, Ravens fans? Should the team take immediate action, or should they wait for more information before making a decision? Let us know your thoughts. Another crucial aspect to consider in this situation is how the Ravens locker room will react. Justin Tucker has been a respected leader in Baltimore for over a decade, known for his reliability on the field and his charismatic personality off it. But with allegations like these, the dynamic within the team could shift dramatically. Will his teammates stand by him, or will there be tension in the locker room as the investigation unfolds? Players in the past have seen their relationships strained when off-field controversies arise, even when allegations remain unproven. If some players believe the accusations have merit while others firmly support Tucker, this could create division at a time when team chemistry is critical. Beyond the locker room, there's also the question of how the Ravens front office will respond. Historically, the organization has taken a strong stance on issues of misconduct, but they've also been known to carefully weigh their options before making any drastic decisions. For instance, when Ray Rice was caught in a domestic violence scandal in 2014, the team initially stood by him before ultimately cutting ties after video evidence surfaced. In contrast, the Ravens did not hesitate to part ways with running back Terrence West in 2017 after he faced accusations of inappropriate behavior. But in Tucker's case, the allegations are just that, allegations. There is no criminal case, no lawsuit, at least not yet, and no hard evidence presented beyond the accounts of the 6 therapists. This puts the Ravens in a difficult position. Do they act preemptively and release him to protect the organization's reputation? Or do they wait until more concrete details emerge before making any move? Cutting Tucker now could be seen as jumping to conclusions, while keeping him on the roster might lead to backlash from fans and the media. Then there's the NFL itself. The league has taken a stricter stance on personal conduct violations in recent years, especially after the Deshaun Watson case, where the quarterback was accused of misconduct by more than 20 massage therapists. The league eventually suspended Watson for 11 games despite no criminal charges being filed. If the NFL decides to conduct its own investigation into Tucker, he could face suspension under the league's personal conduct policy, regardless of whether any legal action is taken. From a football perspective, losing Tucker would be a massive blow to the Ravens. Despite his struggles this past season, he is still considered one of the best kickers in NFL history. His ability to hit clutch kicks from long range has been a major weapon for Baltimore, and finding a reliable replacement wouldn't be easy. There are a few kickers available in free agency, but none with the track record of Tucker. If the Ravens decide to move on from him, they would have to weigh whether a younger, less proven kicker can provide the same level of confidence in high-pressure situations. As this story develops, the response from fans will also play a key role. Some supporters will likely stand by Tucker, citing his long-standing reputation and the lack of clear evidence. Others, however, may demand swift action from the team, arguing that the allegations are serious enough to warrant his removal, even if nothing has been proven yet. The timing of these accusations also raises questions. If these incidents allegedly happened between 2012 and 2016, why are they surfacing now? The therapists who came forward said they have wanted to tell their stories for a long time, but feared backlash from the Ravens organization and fans. The Baltimore Banner report states that they only recently began investigating after receiving a tip in early January 2025. Could this be a case of long-suppressed truths finally coming to light? Or is it possible that, as Tucker claims, this is a case of exaggeration and misrepresentation? These are the questions that will dominate discussions in the coming weeks. Regardless of where you stand on the issue, one thing is clear: this controversy isn't going away anytime soon. The Ravens, the NFL, and Justin Tucker himself will all have difficult decisions to make in the days ahead. Will the team stand by their longtime kicker, or will they decide that the allegations alone are too damaging to ignore? Will the NFL step in and conduct their own investigation? And ultimately, how will this impact Tucker's legacy? Now we turn it over to you, Ravens fans. What do you think should happen next? Should the team wait for more information, or should they take immediate action? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. The allegations against Justin Tucker have put the Ravens in a difficult position. 6 massage therapists have accused him of inappropriate behavior between 2012 and 2016, with some saying they ended sessions early or refused to work with him again. Tucker has denied all claims, calling them completely false and baseless. The Ravens have responded cautiously, stating they take the accusations seriously and will continue to monitor the situation. Fans are split on how the team should handle this. Some argue that the Ravens should wait for more information before making a decision, while others believe that even unproven allegations of this nature are enough to take immediate action. Meanwhile, the NFL could launch its own investigation, just as they did in the case of Deshaun Watson. What should Baltimore do? Should they wait for more details or act now? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Let's go, Ravens!